I watched a video yesterday where people were talking. It was a conversation between rich people that are millionaires, and people that are working at minimum wage, and they asked a question of both sides, asking, "Do you think that anybody can get rich if they work hard enough?" And all the people that had made their money, and millionaires, agreed, and only one of the people with a minimum wage job did. And I think that that speaks to the limiting beliefs that people have about money and about attainment. Because the thing is, the way I look at it is, when someone says, well, can you work hard and can anyone be rich? It's not a matter of saying, can anybody be lucky? Everyone thinks, or a lot of people seem to think, that it's a luck factor, that it's not really about just effort, because they say, well, I know people that have worked really hard and have not gotten anything back for it. And to them, I would say, yes, but there are people that work hard and are rigid about change. And it's very difficult to be rigid about change if you're wanting to succeed. Um, a mentor of mine had expressed to me how much he believes that changing, even yourself, even your personality, and what you like, what you do, if you're willing to change those things, you're able to attain anything. It's when you say, I will work very hard, but I won't change fundamental things about myself at all. That's when it gets very difficult for you to pass certain thresholds. Example would be, there are multiple millionaires. If you look at anything, any talks on millionaires, most of the time during the period when they're making their progress, they're moving forward and really starting to get it. They don't have friends oftentimes, or they may be, they're taking the time, they're choosing to sacrifice something out of their friendships, their family, the parts of their life that most people indulge in highly, or spending, and they refuse to spend on anything. But then I've had people that I've worked with before, coworkers, who would pay $500 per ticket for 2 tickets to a Cowboys game, and then complain about how they have no money for rent. And I'd say, well, then why did you buy the Cowboys tickets? They don't want to have sacrifice, but they do want more money. And it's a paradox. So, my friends, what I would say is, if you're wanting to become something greater, it is going to take starting with the willingness to change fundamental things about yourself, which might mean, what do you do in all of your time? How much time do you allot to yourself? And thinking about, is that what I want? And is it in line with my goals? Because at the end of the day, what's in line with your goals is going to be what drives you and motivates you over time. Initially, it'll be hard, of course. That's essentially the point. Is it is hard to act before you feel motivated to act, but action is going to lead to that motivation building. Sounds strange, but it's true. So keep at it. Doesn't matter if it's hard. It doesn't matter if it feels terrible. In fact, that feeling of struggle that's right in here, where you feel like, oh, it feels so bad. It's so hard. Seek that every day, and you're going to be amazing.